Alright. Hopefully you can hear me. They're painting in here, so I got a mask on because I can't take the smell. Anyways. Fuck it, I'll take it off. For this. So, we're gonna get started by cutting these off here, getting them kind of lined up where you want it at. So, even though it's a little bulgy there, I'm gonna start here. My ratchet cutters here. Back here, so just in case these welds, sometimes they mess up. Not sometimes, almost 50, maybe 50% of the time, you seem to have a screw up. If you don't line it up perfectly, if everything's not in order with these things, yeah. All right, so put that away. Going to take this brush, or you can use a drill brush, whatever. Gonna clean it. Make it a little abrasive surface. Same with this one. Try to you want to make sure the surface is abrasive, so when you shoot this little shot off on it, it'll stick. So your next thing is using that right there, because our little wire, the type of mold it is, came up a tad bit short. So using that, let's use that to kind of plunge that thing out with. That's old, that's called slag. So you gotta clean this out. Always want to clean these out. You don't want the slag to build up on it. So as you see that dust that comes off of it there. See all that? You don't want to breathe that in either. Pretty nasty stuff. Got a little bit down in there, but I don't have anything to reach it with. Now, I'm going to take this, kind of line them up a little bit. You want to get both of them right there in the center, or it's not going to hold right. Now I see it spreading apart on me. That's okay. I'm going to leave it a little bit loose so I can stick that other side in there. Put both these in there. Kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. go. Clamp it. Now what I like to do, push them in together. Generally I'll take my drill here and just kind of use that as a holder if it's not going to hold all the way. Now a good practice is to take your little flashlight here, look down inside of it, because if you don't see both of those ends there, then it's not going to hold right. Now it looks to me I need to do that. Can't really tell. Maybe we need to go back this way. There we go. I got both ends right there in the center. Now, given that this right here is made to join a number 2 wire to a 3/0, I'm gonna stick that in there just so nothing spills out. Now, that right there is a 45 shot. You'll see what's gonna happen here in a second. Close the lid down on it. Clear anything away from it that could potentially catch on fire. Keep the light on it there, but it's going to be out of range. Now, you're going to take this here to an electronic igniter. Take the cord, take a little end there, plug her in. Last thing you do, take both of these, you're going to press those buttons down. I'll press them down, and you'll see it fire. And here we go. So, take that. If everything went well, then this should be completed. We're about to take it off. Set you back up here, and we're going to see if that held. Let's see if it did. Do it slowly. Perfect. Now I know I got this right here because, like I said, we had to basically mold these 2 wires together. That is very hot still. You do not want to touch that. So I'm just going to cut that off here. That little piece of copper is still very hot too, so don't touch that. And you got yourself a nice little weld. Good to go. And there is a little bit of, and that's how we welded it to the building steel there. And of course, we're going to make it look a little better once we push it down and get it out of the way.